once. Okay, now I can at least go full. I can at least go borderless full screen. So gets by. Like 2 weeks since I played through Hypnospace. Started playing it, so it's gonna take me a little bit to get my bearings again. But love being an internet mod. I think why I was so hesitant to play this was everyone was always talking about how it's like, oh, it's so accurate to how like early 2000s and late 90s internet was, and it's like, I don't know, people always say that, and then it's like ham-fisted, but this kind of nails it, specifically in the way that like it's not they didn't try to make it the same, which is a big
Professor
improvement.
Helper here. Need some help?
I want a hand.
Great! This should help you.
are a winner.
Probably Cat Corner. Look here to meet Professor Helper's other helpful friends. Oh, by now with Kappa Cash. Aha! See, so on the last episode of Hypnospace Outlaw, Kappa Cash has been banned from Hypnospace as a method currency, so I need to report anytime I see that. It's for illegal commerce. I was also told to not censor Professor Helper's page, but I'm gonna censor it. But the moderation doesn't recognize the CEO saying don't do that. Katie's Kelly Cat Corner is #1 among veterinarians worldwide. Deep Time Shopping Network. Wait, is this a whole thing I can click on? Is this a thing I can click on?
Cash Sleep Time Shopping Network. $29.95.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand.
May I offer assistance? Yes.
Here, try this.
Here to claim this free cruise. Oh god. Let me introduce you to a friend. I think they can help. For your free credit report.
Sign up for your free credit report by clicking the Buy Now button. You have already come this far. Don't miss out.
What happens if I click on a Kappa Cache? Okay, was not found on the system. I love that you're on like a closed like PC too, so you can't like install shit. No, I didn't want to click on that. You can install certain stuff. Yeah, that's a squisher. I got rid of my hamster last time. Oh, I got like a C virus, I see. Rocking me back and forth. That's fine. I buy like a wave hello. The permanent fixture too. How's my mail looking?
Professor Helper here. The helping man with the helping hand. Great! This should help
You are
you.
a winner.
I think I already got this one. Yeah.
All chapters included. Chapter 1 Show Me the Blood Money. Chapter 2 3 Men and a Frankfurter. Chapter 3 Slop Dusting. Chapter 4 They Hog It All. Chapter 5 The Cost of Dying. Chapter 6 Bubble Bond Ship.
This in
Chapter
Professor
7,
Helper is in
Early Bird
flag.
Gets the World. Chapter 8 Shipload Scourge.
I need to
Chapter
uninstall
9,
Professor
Everything in the
Helper.
Secret. Chapter 10 Getting to Third Base. The Secret Undersea One.
Hello
Oh!
there. I'm Professor Helper.
Got that stupid wave virus again.
Great.
Got another one for me?
This should
You
help
are
you.
a
What are you, your 2000 survival kit. Did I get this? Yeah, I got this one already. Out of here.
Hypno Cure.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of Professor Helper's ass. I'm sick of his shit.
Hypnospace Explorer.
I have a page bookmarked. This one. This is where I installed him. I don't want to install Professor Helper. I want to have it removed from my system. Yeah, it's actually very close. I'm very happy they, like I said, they went with a thing where it's like use of this software. Yeah, get rid of his ass. I love Professor Helper, but
Professor Helper, the helping man with the helping hand.
been mostly removed from your system. Great. Like, I'm really glad they did their own thing instead of like trying to make it like
You've got
look.
Hypno Mail.
Shock images. Hey,
Note, hey. Dylan here. It looks like a few citizen pages were hacked by that same True Tranquility guy. While you can comb through every single page to check for the images you're looking for, you might want to start by investigating the hacker first. Hackers like this are always bragging or posting serial killerish cat and mouse games with hints. I would love to go hunting for nasty shock images, but I have a lot of programming to finish today. Plus, that's why we pay you. Sort of. Haha.
I've attached a blurry screenshot of what the thing looked like. Let's see the attachment.
Downloading shock image example.
This
Downloading
happened
shock
last
image
time. I
example.
remember this
1.
too.
Shock
Was I
image
accidentally
example.
I think I got the virus on my system. It's like gaping pustule. Rid of it so as not to scar when anyone opens. Do not visit my page right now. A virus from a script adding a gross image to it. Good news is that the virus is simple and harmless. Adding it to HypnoCure now. Should villain merchant's page, eh? Ah, homepage of Dylan Merchant. I made Hypnospace. I said I'm the guy who dreamt it up and programmed it. Also a game designer. Oh, this came from his page, huh?
The stories are true. I've been tamed. Success will do that to a guy. Hypnospace becoming huge hasn't stopped me from coding though. Far from it. I'm working night and day on a few projects in the works that are going to knock your socks off.
I like noise, DM noise pusher.
DM_2bucks was my first big project. It was an open source audio player for playing OS that gained widespread popularity after this P2P music sharing service took off. I've made a beta version for OS that plays HSM, formerly DMT, or DM_tune sequencer, files, as well as
Remember to acquire all your music legally.
Have fun, and remember to acquire all of your music legally. Shouldn't be hard since DG Exchange was closed. Wikiface, //
Fungus. Oh, that's right. I remember the fungus slush mouth.
Likes, programming, listening to legally acquired rock/dirt haze/cosmic music,
Dirt
chocolate
haze.
ice cream, and only chocolate.
Oh,
Sites,
thank you. Yeah, I just hit
black
500.
mac and cheese, women,
The record.
dislikes, artificial boundaries, black licorice, smooth jazz, mindless drones.
So it looks
If
like
you
there's
follow tech
no
news, you've
there's
probably
no
heard of my brother
corruption
Adrian
there.
and I'm the creative one and Adrian is the business one. Can't argue there, I'm definitely the fun half of the equation. Winky face.
You do. Never cease to amaze me how dumb some of you can be. Told Dylan that getting random users to do HSPD would be like hurting cats. I said not to report Professor Helper. If it was just a mistake, I apologize.
From when I was a young child I have always dreamed of becoming a treasure hunter and explorer of the seas. Unfortunately, my parents fell ill when I was but a child, and I was sent to a foster home. I did not receive the education needed to pilot a ship or submarine,
Yes,
so I have worked
Jackson.
as a ladder store clerk for my
Oh,
whole
I
life.
remember this. Yeah, I wonder if you get him enough. 200 more. Wonder if it's actually a scam or not. I don't want to give him money. True Thinker board. Magic Orb knows all. Secrets uncovered. So you're ready to read classified info.
Secrets uncovered, Rod's page of secrets.
Deal with this song.
Do not scroll down the page unless you are ready to read the universe's biggest secrets. There's no going back. Do not pass this point unless you know you are 100% ready to see this. Underscore 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 underscore.
AI chatbots be like, are you 100% sure?
Secrets coming
soon.
soon. Page under construction. If anyone knows how to put pictures from your computer onto Hypnospace, let me know. I need to put my photos on my site.
Excellent. Secrets coming soon. There's no actual secrets here yet. Oh, I don't need my history yet. Nothing here. There's more stuff on HS Underground. Rod's anti-government page. Is that the one I was just at? Yeah, it is. Hey, Guesser. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I kind of like just like feeling over the texture of like
Whether you're
a
septic or a belly Ivor, you
weirdly
can't deny
shaped
that there is
memory
something
foam
people will witness.
mattress.
Yes, even video recorded near Lake
They did a
Roseland.
good job of
To
capturing
say
like a
their line
dream
would be to
state.
throw out years of evidence, testimony, and true encounters. Read on. If you are ready.
I want this picture like on my computer. I want this GIF. Look at that. What is this? I love them. 1989 in Louisiana. Did you catch that? Evidence. All green. Space guides for travel. Ooh. All green.
I'm Harry Jacob, co-star of the hit daytime television show, Desperate in Dallas, Montana. You can call me Mr. Jacob, but you certainly don't have to. Winky face.
The longest running daytime soap in television history. Desperate in Dallas, Montana.
Recently, I had a chance to visit the crisp, sunny weather and small town charm combined with big city amenities of Tallulah Falls, Colorado.
Tallulah Falls, Colorado.
Denver International Airport, which is more than affordable if you're taking a shared shuttle. Still, try not to highlight that in your guide.
We want to give anyone a reason not to visit before they find
out
out.
why they should come. Here are 4 reasons you should absolutely make Tallulah Falls your next holiday destination.
Gorgeous Colorado vistas. Colorado mountains and forests are world renowned. Not just for skiing, which isn't a big part of our town's identity, considering how far we are from some mountains. This is really what Colorado's like, though. There's like a billion towns that are like this. They're just tiny and forgotten. 3 new pool tables, a fully fleshed gym we're looking into expanding once this year's budget is approved. Constant, occasional we'll get something together. Great. Anything else for Carrie Jacob? No? Just wrote the guide? Getting cheap. Useless page. All green Marv. Appreciated user guide for Hypnospace. Whoa. This is like old paperwork. What was number 3? I didn't see number 3. Let's go back. More rats. Yeah, what the fuck? This place sucks shit.
Tallulah Falls recently dealt with a Pied Piper kind of situation. Lots of rats just everywhere.
How did I miss that?
That we can say we've since taken care of it. The media campaign we'll be fronting is a huge part of our roadmap for how we want to promote the image of our town going forward. Needless to say, we don't want to bring that ordeal back to people's minds when they think about, so feel free to leave leftovers on the counter, bring fresh produce,
Give your smaller children.
There isn't a single rat or pest of any kind around for miles.
Right? They're just lying.
That's what we call the Tallulah Promise.
Get the merchant soft guide for the old Hypnospace.
This information is for the August 1998 development KIT. Please see the print manual that came with your Hypnospace headband for accurate instruction.
Following information does not apply to the consumer unit. Installation. Box the Hypnospace power base and plug it into your personal computer. Plug it into a standard wall outlet. Ensure that your computer is fitted with a Hypno OS compatible sleep space cord. The Hypnos OS.
3. Insert the Hypno S Getting Started CD-ROM. Follow the on-screen instructions to install the HypnoLink utility and any necessary Hypnospace power base drivers. When prompted, plug the included phone cable into a standard wall jack. Connect the other end to the rear of the Hypnospace power base. After a brief test dial, a list of local Hypnospace connection center numbers will be displayed. Select the 3 locations closest to you.
the computer one. It's like a reimagining of like it's not just like 90s or like early 2000s computing. It's also like BBS, like connecting to local BBS systems, like 80s computing.
5. Plug the Hypnospace headband into the Hypnospace power base. Make sure that the connector is inserted completely. To begin using Hypnospace, ensure that the HypnoLink utility is running on your PC. Slide the Hypnospace headband over your head and let it rest over your ears. Adjust for comfort if necessary. Do not place over eyes. If the power
We
base
exit, shut
beeps,
down, and
adjust the
restart if
Hypnospace
see
headband until the
changes
beeping
pushed.
stops. You must completely
Yes.
exit, shut down, and restart HypnoS to see changes pushed to your in-progress pages or software.
What's we got under setup? Fun that there's just like a depreciated guide in here. What else we got in the search results? This Professor Helper. I wonder about the tall green Marv. Wondering why these are also classified as tall green though. It's strange. Scary. This is Dark Tiff. I feel like this is the one I went to before, right? For True Tranquility. I think I need to find the person who made this. Himigeddon. Himigeddon. Hear me. Oh, you got a link there. I bet if I can leave him. I bet if I can. Oh yeah, it's like constantly flashing me through the page. You require entertainment. Read the sad tales of the digital parasites. Wonder. It's the True Tranquility page again, but like. Go back to Timigan's page. Assuming if I get infected with the virus, I can look at that page and it'll be okay. That's interesting. Oh, it's like deep web too. It can't actually like discipline here. For True Tranquility? Whoa, yeah, here we go. Whoa, look at all that. He falls home. Weak.
Hey y'all. It's Reggie here.
Oh, it's this guy
on this
again.
thing. Not an Amish guy anymore, I guess, so now my kids can't make fun of me. If you don't know me, I am happily married to Shelly and we have 3 beautiful children.
T-dubs is the new
Until
teen
later.
drug. Might have True Tranquility
Hypnospace.
somewhere here. Why does it point me here though? Our boys in the army. Oops. Weird. Oh yeah. There it is. Terrifying. Shock imagery. What is it? Is it grass meat? What does it want me to do? I can't remember. Legal? Legal. Doesn't actually say what one violated it. To report and remove them. Great. So relaxed. Back into to hear those cool sounds. Figure out which one it is. Call it content infringement? Oh, legal. What a reward. You've reached the Hypnospace page at Carl P. A class of 50, get a hold of me. I'm looking to reconnect with Roger Robinson. You know Roger, get a hold of me. Gamer Fortress. You may have been able to tell I love to ride bikes, however the motorcycle guide here is not good. Get a hold of this if you want real riding tips. You settled me down when I thought nobody would. How's this beef brain and kids in Hollywood? What else we got in the skeleton tag? It's too much. Gamer Fortress is too much. What else we got for the True Tranquility tags here? Let's see. I remember this guy. Time Scam Watch. Doesn't like Professor Helper. He's so hateful towards Professor Helper. This already got. I already took care of Gumshoe Gooper. Briggs. You reading all this shit?
William Edward Briggs is a name no one knows anymore.
Oh, we already read this
His
too.
cartoon, Gumshoe Gooper, however, is
That's right.
world famous.
I already looked at this shit. I
People
don't need
like
to
this
learn about
cartoon
Gumshoe
without
Gooper.
knowing the man who
He's
made
gone.
it.
He's off the net.
Well, let me tell you about this man, W.E. Briggs.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's definitely trying to replicate the feeling of MySpace, always having music on every page. You know. Yeah. 2 wood pages. Oh, this one says anniversary.
This page builder is so hard to use, I'm afraid I have made a big mess of my page here, but anyway, here are my wife and mess anniversary pics. Testing 1 2 3.
Okay, there's other ones. The same title in true shitty wet design website fashion.
I am a lover. I am a renegade man. Not like the others. But I use a firm hand. In love. Stop.
Oh.
Listen, do you hear it?
Recent rebel
A
heartbeats.
rebel heartbeats. The heart of a rebel. Hello friends and fans. I am an over-the-road trucker, mostly East Coast these days. If you've heard from Renegade Lover over CB, that's me. I take it slow when I can and make sure to write 1 poem a day.
No, teenagers are crazy now. We were bad, but not like this. Look at this. Drug trend hitting the streets. Talk to your teens before it's too late. He looks so much worse. It's tempting. So was the only one. I might have to go get infected and then like blow pigs. He knows it's me, I think, now that I look at it. What about the biker? Beloved wife passed away weeks ago, but in memories of your years together are already fading fast. You're not young anymore. You sold your motorcycle because you can't see well enough to ride it. You no longer desire to leave a mark on things. Are these the... wonder if these 4 cards are ones he's infected, because this was the biker page, right? Furniture salesman and the rock star. That's clearly what's his name, the powder man. I've already stopped the one on the biker, so what happens if I continue here? You've never been fond of computers and learned to use the internet. It's been a hellish ordeal, but it's worth it. The new email notification comes from your daughter.
You've never been fond of computers, and learning to use the internet has been a hellish ordeal, but it's worth it? The new email notification appears. It's from your daughter. It contains a link to a website, with the only accompanying text reading loud. This is so relaxing, an odd choice for your daughter who normally communicates via thick, wordy, grammatically pristine paragraphs. You're still new to this whole internet thing, so you don't think much of it and click the link.
You like to experience true tranquility.
Access to true-tranquility.com is restricted unless visitors understand and agree to all terms of this agreement and acknowledge full acceptance of this agreement by clicking the provided I accept link. Assumption of risk. Any visitor who enters true-tranquility.com, hereinafter known as TQ, acknowledges that
I already
the
listened to
content
this,
on
but I
TQ
wanna
is
look at it.
designed solely to enhance their state of being and usefulness of their existence on the planet Earth. Such enhancements have certain, inherent, known and unknown, obvious or non-obvious risks, including, but not limited to,
Let's concede
temporary
the
or
work.
permanent loss of consciousness, loss of personhood, changes to physical form, genetic mutation, otherworldly impregnation, foul-smelling growths, to release and waiver of liability. By entering true-tranquility.com, visitors agree to the practice agreement and all other warnings, and agree to accept all risks, both identified above and unknown.
I don't think I
and
can
to release
install
and
it through
waive
here
Lightbringer
is
Productions
why.
Incorporated and any of their
God,
business and
still
slash
talking.
owners, employees, agents,
For
affiliates,
mistake.
volunteers, and any representatives from any and all claims, rights and damages arising from any and all events whatsoever on the part of the aforementioned parties or their representatives.
I hit it there. Let me see if I can go to the other. Getting. Can I truly see now? No. It may enter. Such a like true like how what a hacker page would look like too. Though it's great. Oh, I found another one. Got a virus. Do not visit my page. There's a creepy heart on it. Yeah, I must have to break like all of these. I probably have to find one of these on each of the 4 pages from that True Tranquility like game thing. Probably the bragging they're talking about. I bet the Chowderman's website's all fucked now too, even though it was fine before. Any dreams? Oh, my Hypnospace page.
Welcome to my Hypnospace page. I am new to making Thaser pages, so pardon my dust. This is a text box. Add your own text here. Bobby here. I am 63 years old, I am married to a beautiful lady and have 3 kids. I retired last year from 20 years as senior foreman at Borland Construction South and completed over 200 projects during my time there. If you want to know more, just ask.
Like American League football, been a Tampa Seagulls fan since the league started, never been a bandwagon fan. This is a link. Another link. The Chatterman's page was pretty... Oh, it's life tips. Please stop sending me hypno coins. Everyone else, please enjoy my many helpful life tricks. Or you said...
Cooking trick number 1, ever short on time but want scrambled eggs. Worry not. Throw 1 or 2 eggs in a microwavable bowl, add a tablespoon or so of milk, and mix with a fork.
Oh my god.
Put your microwave on medium power and heat for 1 to 2 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they don't
I
explode. Cooking trick number 2. Buy frozen dinners.
It's been a long running joke in one of my friend groups about I said like I was like super out of it. I was like super high. And I said something along the lines of you just haven't had good microwave scrambled eggs. And no one had ever heard of microwave scrambled eggs except for me. Which is the thing I did as a kid. Just so to see that on display here as a thing that is disgusting and that you shouldn't do is very... I feel so vindicated. Frozen dinners.
Camping trick number 1. When you first arrive at the park, look at all the other empty campsites to see if they have any leftover wood. Sometimes you won't even need to buy any. Camping trick number 2. Meet your camp neighbors as soon as possible. Not only is this just a nice thing to do, but it helps to know the people who are soon
It's
going
like
to catch
funny,
you
funny
being in the woods.
jokes. Office trick. Goofs and laughs and food fanatics. Here's it's full of smelly trash, just like the name says. You reap what you sow. Chowder Man. Probably just need to go to one of the... I need to find one of the web rings for, like, musicals. Music or whatever. I thought he would be in here, but... Play my Hypnospace page. Oh, this... I just signed on.
Hi, I just signed on. Hello. Is this the chat room? Help. Help.
I could search a
Help me.
tag. I could.
Help page. Help manual. How to get help. Hello. Exit. Exit.
These half-finished pages in Good Time Valley are great. Be in the cool punk paradise. I can get there from music probably. Holy shit.
Yes, we are very good at it. We sleep a lot too. We can eat a lot.
Thank you for the gifts, the 5 gift subs, Wrecker. Damn.
Sleep a lot too. We can eat a lot.
Thank you so much. Everybody enjoy the free gift subs. The Chowderman review. Here we go.
We can eat a lot.
Thank you so much. 5 for 100. Sound mixing of this with the sound from Wizard So-So is totally great. Yeah, thank you so much for the gift subs. This Cruncher's debut.
I'm the chowder man, my title for life. If you're hoping to find me, just look into the light. It's not about food, it's a life philosophy. You gotta be the strongest and fight to succeed. I'm climbing the mountains, I'm swimming the rivers. I'm the eagle in the sky, and I'm ready for dinner. Life's a highway, and I'm the car. If you ride with Chowder Man,
No, don't beat up the value 500. I know, it sounds so much like Faith No More. The Chowder Man, well not yet, 'cause it's my vacation week off.
Downloading Chowderman underscore I am the Chowderman. Downloading Chowderman underscore the Chowderman's hotel room.
Okay, no more. I just need to find last person's was infected there. Let me pull up history here. Oh, the shaman. Or the shaman. I think I know who this is. Yep, open-eyed. Boom, right there. Hackers made their way onto my page.
This picture is not my creation. The hackers made their way onto my page. This is just sick.
Get paid. Right now, I bet if I go to Timogeddon's page,
Important message
you can get
received
in.
from Dylan.
Oh shit. What's up, Dylan? Today's your lucky day.
Enforcers, today is your lucky day. We're testing out an early version of our new game and you're in on it. Note, this stuff is top secret,
Hey,
and
Nesma!
sharing info or screenshots is very prohibited. Seriously, you could face some hairy legal trouble if you leak information. With that out of the way, I would like to announce a new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. You'll be playing an early offline version, but the final release, on schedule for our year 2000 update, will be 100% online. No need to send us feedback either, the game will
Cool.
automatically report
This
data to me.
reports it for me. I dreamt it up and programmed it. Multiplayer online and gaming experience.
If you're here, that means we picked you to test the new secret project we've been working on, Outlaw.
Robin wants in, 1 second. Hang on. Wants in. Yep, Robin. Okay, camera log. He's here to beat up Robin. Sorry, got distracted. Cornered in so bad, he was like headbutting the door. Wait, I'm gonna screaming now. Stop, because he's like, I came in here to relax and you're harassing me. We gotta reorient Robin's camera. Now he wants attention from me. 1 second. Let's get the camera on here. Oh no! What's that wall building up there? Is that a virus? Let's get his camera going again. I might have to recenter it, but yeah, he just like attacked the door because he wanted in so much. I even noticed it was like, oh my god, Robin. Everyone saw Outlaw. Just as I was about to get to the bottom of this, I get a cool video game. May cause HypnoS to become unstable. Are you sure you want to begin testing? Sounds like shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to track down and apprehend Outlaw. Abby writes, I'll connect to citizen successfully with Outlaw. I love how it's like you have no idea what's going on. Oh my god! I don't want to play this anymore. Oh no! He broke my headband just as I was getting to the bottom of it. So funny. Is that like an end? 3 weeks later, okay. Absolutely wild shit.
Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from Dylan. Welcome back, hero. It's been 21 days since you last logged on. Wow, where have you been? Important message received from dispatch.
Detainment.
Hi enforcers, it's nice to have you back. I'd like to apologize on behalf of our shipping department interns that we couldn't get those repaired headbands to you sooner. Thankfully most of the components were unharmed, so all of your settings should be preserved. Might have another outlaw test for you later, this time one that won't destroy your hardware.
That game was just like nonsense too. That was great. I love that it was like, oh, I can't wait for you to test out my game.
It has been a crazy few weeks around here. The few enforcers who didn't get their headbands fried have been pretty slack on the
Man,
job,
I didn't even
so
get to
there's a lot
clean
to
up
clean
the. I didn't even get to clean up the fucking mystery.
I won't be handling the HSPD/enforcer cases from here on out, too much coding to do. Instead, one of our new hires and some interns or someone will handle this stuff, so expect a message from them soon. See ya.
No way. Is he gonna lay down in the exact same spot? How does he know? How does Robin know right where the camera is framed? What an amazing boy. Sat down like in the center of the frame. Like maybe like an inch towards me would be better, but like I'm not complaining.
Because only 2 enforcers had working headbands over the last 2 weeks, Hypnospace is a complete mess. We need you to go out there and clean up anything you can find. We won't be sending cases or reports in advance because we're completely swamped. I'll create cases for the violations you find, but only after you report the violations. If you want some
This is
direction,
how moderation
maybe look
goes.
for people who gave you trouble last time. I will be assigning each of you cases individually after we clean up, but sifting through the individual reports from the last 2 weeks is going to take me some time. Excuse me. It never ceases to amaze me how dumb some of you can be. I told Dylan that getting random users to do HSPD would be like herding cats, and I was right. I said not to report Professor Helpers.
Alright, I should be able to see now, right? Whoa. Incredible work of Dark. It had nothing to do with True Trank. Man, I didn't get to see it. So upset I didn't get to see where that went.
Me and Tim, okay mostly Tim, would like to apologize to everyone for that gross virus thing. It was supposed to just be a joke between us, but Tim thought I actually thought it would be cool to give everyone a joke virus, and it almost got him into big trouble. WITW.
Okay.
A scary set on the internet, not Hypnospace, in which different kinds of people are sent a mysterious link. This is mostly T1 missions, but I gave feedback. Mostly to make it less mean. Warning, disturbing imagery. P.S. My nickname is not Marshmallow, that's Tim's dumb idea. We finally got a scanner, so I'll be able to upload pictures and drawings,
Be able to
if I ever
upload
finish one,
pictures.
and stuff.
I don't think I've been here yet. Yeah, I have.
Welcome, virtual traveler, to Linda's world-famous library of weird.
Podcast begins in only 2
Podcast
weeks.
begins in
Ah.
only 2 weeks. AHH.
Whoa, and almost you can't see my page, but I'm not remaking it since. Okay, chit chat me if you want to talk double witness. This page using the depreciated net settler format has been automatically hidden from public zone listings. HSP conversion is version supported only for the NS Page Builder 1.02 and newer. Please remake this page and space viewer double witness. I love how it's just disgusting code. There's got to be a link here somewhere though. Oh yeah. Oh. It's just every time you open it, it's great. Oh. The net settler page builder. Net settler.
All current NetSettler pages have been automatically hidden as they are no longer compatible with Hypnospace Explorer. All search tags have been replaced with NSDP. This will now appear at the top of older NetSettler pages.
Oh, to view net settler pages, please upgrade HypnoCure Pro and enable safe mode. Okay.
HypnoCure.
Which was it? I don't get safe mode for 500. Okay. Gotta go out there and make some more Hypno coins then, I guess. Let's look at... I want to find the, nothing on this page. Oh, this is the dumpster. Nothing here. Don't bother.
Told yet.
I'm looking for the shop page guy who's giving me hints about Professor Helper. I can find him. Global newsroom? Oh no. Old Fest 99 helicopter crash.
Mere seconds after rocking Cool Fest 99 with his classic refrain of I am the Chowder Man, Eric Chowderman Hellman and his Cruncher bandmates would attempt to end their performance in style by lifting off in his personal helicopter. They were not successful, and the Chowder copter went down in a field adjacent to the concert venue after becoming ensnared in decorative.
Oh my god!
Cruncher drummer Cuff Johnson died in the crash. 7 other occupants, including 3 fans who won a sweepstakes contest, were seriously injured. Chowderman himself suffered the loss of his right leg.
We were not
Cool Fest attendees
successful.
were already on edge after a minor riot during FRE3's set after he was allegedly caught lip syncing.
This one had video game listed. Video game. Squishers. Still haven't found all the squishers yet. There's a Mushi license pet? I don't want one though. Punk is dead. Eric, that's fine. Anyway, anti-drug game, drug runners.
Drugs make you pretty lame.
Send the nub. The no good dealers. I gotta play this. It's Counselor Ronnie. I love how much he looks like. I love how much he looks like the Newgrounds rating face or whatever. Unlockers to find magic items. It is.
Downloading Drug Run Satuk.
Yeah, it's very intentional.
How fast can you run?
It's the you wouldn't download a car font. It's the bad Sokobon game.
You lose.
Oh, I've been sucked.
Well, I guess it's also like Chip's challenge, huh?
You lose.
Oh, come on.
I've been sucked.
Wonder if I get what I get if I beat all these. same level.
Use
I got the
boots to run 2
boots.
spaces instead of 1 per turn.
Oh god.
You lose.
It's bad! They suck! You just lose.
You lose.
This is the boots. Oh, okay, I can unequip them. Hugs, not drugs. Crash that stash.
Charm. Use the teleportation charm to teleport back to the main entrance of any room.
Game's pretty fun.
You lose.
I've been sucked.
It's sunked. I need to, like... Counselor Ronnie's so brave for making a game about himself. Been shonked, that's right.
I've been sucked.
I don't know if I can get through there.
You lose.
Okay, that's enough of this. No more of that. That's enough. That's enough drug runners. Thank you, Ronnie. What else we got for games? This is Heavenly Stair.
You're walking along a beach on a breezy day when suddenly a long, shimmering staircase unfurls before you.
I think I did this, right?
Wow, this is one long set of stairs, you think. You don't feel tired though. An energy compels you to continue the climb, almost as if it were pulling you up. Up and up and up, until eventually you find yourself surrounded by the clouds of Earth's atmosphere. The excitement of discovering this big huge staircase has overtaken you and filled you with hope. You're running up. Almost sprinting now. You're still not tired. Suddenly, you find yourself in outer space. The stars are beautiful up here. You must be running 10,000 miles per hour now.
This is what heaven's like.
As asteroids sing overhead. You see space aliens and waves.
God, so many pan flutes. I love it.
Wowie wow wow.
True Life Awakens by Zared. I need to find out about Zared and download some more music.
You're running so super duper speedily now that time itself begins to warm. Colors melt around you as though made of candle wax. What an adventure. What a beautiful and long big staircase. You feel yourself melt into your surroundings as your climb begins to slow. Now you feel that you're floating. Softly. Gently. You pass the spirits of children waiting to be born.
They couldn't.
They wave back and coo. The stair continues. It's so long. Where does it end?
What a staircase.
You hear the crash of thunder and find yourself in the middle of a heavy storm. Lightning jumps between floating objects in the distance. As the objects draw nearer, you see that they're stacks of books with wings representing human knowledge and achievement. They, too, are part of the big staircase.
Damn, life is just like one big staircase.
You hear a voice call your name. The stair begins to rotate until you're unsure of whether you're ascending or descending. You feel your feet make contact with wet sand as the stair fades from view. You're walking along the coast now, enjoying the sea.
Never ends. Great song. It's sick. Oh, the Squisher's Deception.
Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening the prey, to shed blood, and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Ezekiel 22:27. Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker
God,
who
the
does not need
constant
to be
religion
ashamed and
shit.
correctly handles the word of truth. 2 Timothy.
It really was BRB music. I gotta get this soundtrack.
The Wolf of Squishersy. The Bible warns about wolves many times. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him.
This really is the shit that, like,
22.
this really is so accurate to the Pokemon, like, Christian satanic panic, where it was like, they have psychic powers, which is something the Bible mentions by name. Oh, that's the Eye of Horus. That's a symbol of the occult. It's like, well, they took the eye because it was cool.
The snake's
Like,
eye very clearly drawn to look like the Egyptian third eye, or the Eye of Horus. This eye supposedly grants its viewer sight that transcends good and evil, meaning that the snake is teaching our kids that good and evil do not exist. Who else tried to erase good and evil? I'll give you a hint. Satan did in the garden, in his serpent form. 4 Then the serpent said to the woman, you will not surely die. 5 For God knows that in the day you eat of it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Genesis 3, 4-6.
there's no way this funny-looking creature can carry a hidden message. Oh my god.
Not so cute anymore, is it?
Nope, it's not. That's some more about squishers. Oh, it's more on the Lookout Ministry site. Oh, okay, probably just have like a message. Yeah, the link to that.
Angels in the Bible do not look like cute little girls with little instruments and flowers. This is a lie from you-know-who.
Satan's ultimate deception. Hey, that's right, she plays squishers. Okay. Go back to Teentopia. I actually didn't look at Teentopia like at all before. These are my favorite planets. I imagine outer space and all about it.
Hi. My name is Ashley and I am in the 3rd grade. I found these planets on Hypnospace. These planets are made up.
Beef Brain Pro.
They are not the real ones in outer space. I like them because they are fun to imagine about. Tiny planet. This planet is so small.
This is giving me.
Living on it.
This is so obviously based on Ulilia's website.
It is where the mustard comes from. They have mustard spaceships that go get it and bring it to the king foods on Earth. Earth is
It's
our
made out
planet.
of lines and water splashes. Only fish lives in the water splashes. Rebecca the planet.
I named this planet Rebecca. Rebecca is my sister.
Ulilia is like one of my
All
favorite
kinds of
internet
shows on it, and my
people.
sister is
He did like the Legend of the 10 Elemental Masters. Probably the most like pop culture open thing he's done is like the Bubsy 3D playthrough. Talks about how bad the graphics are. Like he has like a Let's Play where he did a Final Fantasy X where he got to level 99 in like the starting area. But he has a whole personal website that's very similar to this, and it's just like it's one of my favorite things ever. I don't like showing it off because I think people get the wrong idea that like I'm making fun of him when I'm not, because I actually just really enjoy that someone put this much content online, and it's just he's a very nice person. That's the thing. It's like
This is the most popular Hypnospace page. I can draw every car or motorcycle for $1.
favorite subject is art. Like this music. Me too. Pizza Boogie.
Dr. Pizza is America's #1 pizza place. Tell your parents you need delicious Dr. Pizza pizza for dinner tonight.
Dr. Pizza Pizza dance song. That's this page is about dinosaurs. I love how this is clearly like the base page. Other page, what are you asking Santa for?
This is about me. I am on Hypnospace every night. I am so sleepy so I go to bed early so I can go on Hypnospace more and more. I love Hypnospace.
I like drawing ice cream and dinosaurs. I like Mr. Peters, he's so funny. I like Tara Sex, I love squishers. Oh no. Someone's got a hairball, poor guy. Okay, buddy? No? Don't have any actual links. He's a child making a page. Squisher's World, Squisher's Champion? I haven't gone to these other Squisher pages. Squisher's Quest.
Squisher's E-Quest brought to you by Merchant Soft in collaboration with Modern.
Oh yeah, I have to find all the Squishers. Rocky. Oh. It might have been a still image of Robin.
The news is true. I dumped my GF. It just did not work out. Also, I don't like Squishers anymore. It's for kids. I like gory movies a lot.
Oh, I don't think I ever flagged Zane's page. Seepage is so sick.
A few things you should know about me. I used to run a cool, hilarious page here, but it got shut down because Hypnospace couldn't handle the jokes. Too sensitive, like 7-year-olds. Seepage is the best band
in the flippin' world.
They are increased income. I make awesome comics. Jessica is no longer my girlfriend.
Oh, there's a new set of comics.
She was too pregnant anyway.
Numbnuts over here. Don't scream. Yes, I am powerful, but I am a good guy. Come outside, Zane, now. I am Mikey Psyche. We've been watching you, Zane. Come into my energy portal. Only you can handle it. Gotta put the Seepage back on. If it's got one of the guys from Seepage in it. I love how every fan comic is the lead singer of Seepage comes and takes him to a cool practice area. Or tells him he's a hero. It's the biggest secret base in the galaxy. Welcome to the Steel Sewer. Every single gun, machine gun, sword, and RPG in the world. We have every instrument in every video game and movie. There's even a soda machine. For now, we must talk. They're all real. The green energy, your secret powers, and double pistols. All of it is real. We need your help, Zane. I think this is the setup for the game they're making. It's about to come out. There's a build engine FPS based off of Zane. Kick some demon ass. It's the Slayer X games, yeah. $10. You sound like my mom.
Favorite music. Favorite movies. Favorite jokes. Relationship. Hobbies. Favorite jokes.
Hypnospace award goes to the you lad. Or like the dumpster. Thought they can give me a fake joke award and then it'll fall for it and put it on my page. Think again. LST password?
Hey, hero, did I tell you you could scroll down all the way down here?
Oh, the Zane's girlfriend page.
Have broken up with.
Still handsome and smart, but I don't like him anymore.
We just broke up tonight. He's awesome and his comics are increased dateable. It just didn't work out. It's because I'm too scared at horror movies and he likes to watch those all the time.
I'm still trying to figure out how he made a page under someone else's name. Can you please do
Hello,
something about
enforcers.
these guys?
Can you please do something about these guys? They have been messaging me non-stop. I tried sending a message to Counselor Ronnie and the HSPD a few days ago but haven't had a reply. Chit Chat doesn't reply to me either.
No space name that brassy kid? Okay, no problem at all. Glad you're back on. So where are you working on something with? For that reply, that's interesting. Do you mean that Tim is crazy in the way of being dangerous or just crazy in a zany funny way? He'd be dangerous. You can never be too safe these days. Actually, his mom's Hypno band. That makes perfect sense, actually. You can never be too safe these days from doing karate every day with him. Are you and Tim going out? Oh, I see. Chatting with him. You want to stop having conversations. This guy's a... Oh, she wants to report Zane too. Zane's profile picture looks so much like Tom. Oh, come on. Naked. Oh, it's both of them. Oh, jeez. How do you report them for chat logs? Give someone... It's the Wizard Center, the temple. I don't care about that. Single. Oh, Robin moved back. I see. He moved back to another spot. Pizza.
I'm so down, I'm so sad, I need a pick-me-up to make me glad. Classic song, and the lyrics are so true because I broke
I don't
up
think
with
I
my
ever
BF.
flagged his page.
Downloading sound effects.
Sound effects install and make your Hypno OS sound very interesting. Looks like a virus. It's gonna turn everything into a fart. It's gonna be a fart sound effect, isn't it? I don't know what that is. What's this? Alright. Oh, I like this. Yeah. My wallpaper changed. Screensaver. I like the bricklayer one. Not happening. Also, love how they lied about your settings staying the same. We're like, oh, your new headband should have your headings or your settings still saved. No, they didn't. It saved some of them, but not everything. You call a pepperoni pizza with only one slice in it. I remember these. Ori seems to be handling it okay. Let's flag his page. I guess I already flagged Zane, so... I know, it's very funny. It's like, your settings changed, and it's like, well, are your settings saved? It's like, well, slightly. Go back to her page where she... Let's get more HSPD flags. Here we go. Multiple Zane and Zane rocks, huh? Here, I removed my page. It does not suck. But a-hole. Didn't remove the tags though. Stupid. Yeah. Fiddler support now.
It seems that my page slipped through the cracks when they hit all the NetSettler pages. Good, but Merchantsoft is the worst company ever. Update, no, I will not be paying your exorbitant HypnoCure Pro fee just to be able to load my own page properly. Clicking a safe mode button every time a page loads is not an enjoyable way to browse Hypnospace.
Guess I'll go check out, maybe I can go check out the, not pissed off you're not paying attention. Maybe I can go check out the True Tranquility guys page again? close that
Way to deal
case,
with
right?
that illegal or profane content, hero. You're a real hero, Piro.
Keep forgetting I have to like close these.
Wow, Piro, great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software.
Professor Helpers.
Type of violations, content infringement.
Yeah, what she got to say now? Changed her page up. Maybe? No? You just remove that, right? Just have my tape to keep my page away from prying eyes. Password tips. Okay, she's going around it, I think. Get a password. Get a secure password.
One question I get almost every day is how to best go about making up a password that online criminals won't be able to guess. Here's a good method. This is personally, my favorite method.
City that you
Great
live in.
example might be. So if you live in Denver, you're 29, and your favorite hobby is computers, wow, mine too, your password would look like this. Denver Computers 1970.
Let's see if that's a good password. Let's see if that's the password. Standard password is similar to more than one password on file, but multiple. It doesn't match any of them. That doesn't. Maybe I have to find hers. Info about her. Sherry's story, yeah. 30 years ago, but I've been developing my abilities. One day. Maybe. Denver Computers 1970. I might have to find out her home. I might have to find out where she was born and then her age and then, yeah. Or, I don't even know if it's that complicated. You should chat to get the access code. Yeah. Interesting. I'm just not. I'll figure this out, I think. Or a chit chat, but I don't know if I can install chit chat. Chit chat.
Chit Chat is a back-and-forth chat program originally released in early 1998 for Flaming OS. The HypnoS version came out in late 98. Users are able to add their friends to a pals list and then engage in private or group chats with them. HypnoS communities often have large groups to talk about their particular interests, like the popular Cybercog and cool punk groups. It was also instrumental in helping the music sharing DG Exchange and now FLST/Flist groups become organized.
This is so funny. The PAL system is
Chit Chat
broken
with
and
HypnoS PAL system
it's
is
never been
presently
fixed.
broken, meaning that members who aren't technically your pals may send you messages. No word back on when a
DG
fix is coming.
Exchange.
It shouldn't be a surprise that big record labels are contemptuous of real music fans, but it still stings.
How do I search? Oh, I search up here. List is invite only. List is inline only. If you have a password, please enter it below. There are no easy steps to being invited. You must have someone with an F-list account. This is so funny. This password's here.
Are you sad that DG Exchange closed down and none of your friends are on FLST and you're missing out on all the good tunes?
Do I dare report this? Whose page is this? Turd status? Turds in your butt. Great. List. List. What else this guy's page got? No S tips. Full tab. In Windows to get them to stay on top. Oh. Yeah, add sticky notes on top. Move your cursor for faster page loading.
No joke, wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed in HypnoS. None of us in the Hypnospace Tech Club are sure why it works this way, but we assume it has something to do increased brain activity inherent in moving an object about. Weird.
Connie has updated her page with a rude and ignorant comment about my password security.
Hi everyone. Don't share the team of hooks. My niece is in high school and has never heard of such a thing.
It's me.
I tried notifying Counselor Ronnie that it's
My niece is in high school, has never heard anything.
Just FYI.
It's wild. It's based on an actual thing? Wiggling? Yeah, no, that sounds really familiar. I remember there being a computer, or was it a game that worked like that? I can't remember.
Welcome to Connie's Connection.
I mean, there's also the, like, Grand Theft Auto remake, but that's not what they're referencing.
Over similar interests. It's also an excellent entertaining way to waste time. I make sure that all pages listed here are worth a visit.
Will they remember my grind, how hard I was working? Fingers to the bones, wonder was it all worth it? If I left today, would they even
Actions listed here are no longer functional. I want that net settler mode really bad. Stamps? There's so much to look at in this game. Search. Still around? And they scrubbed it. This game has a lot more than I expected, yeah. Appos?
Update, please stop putting the Gumshoe Gooper cartoon on your pages. Thanks, Scotty. Hi, I am Mr. Old Fashioned. I am happy to be the community leader for Good Time Valley even though I don't know why they picked me. I think it's because I have good behavior, but that is because I don't ever use Hypnospace other than for listening to songs. HAHA. If you are having trouble you can contact me, but I am sometimes busy and I'm also not on Hypnospace every night. Well, bye. Scotty.
Not even a community leader, just like, I don't know, whatever.
Thanks for all the help to Gearhead Greg for getting these stickers for sale. Look at his WITW page here.
I already looked at Greg's page. I don't want his sticker pack. I wonder how Cool Punk is handling the helicopter crash. Oh, Cool Punk is dead. Capitalism keeps
Cool
killing.
Punk has fallen. Those who would seek to exploit and profit from it are the true killers. They have not stopped. Still, they feed on.
These are horrified.
Its rotting corpse. Downloading FRE3s sucks.
You see his face when they caught him lip syncing. It's a video. Whoa! Dang. Forget the helicopter crash.
Never mind the lip-syncing sellout. Forget the helicopter crash. August of 1999 marked the real nail in the coffin of cool punk. The corralling of Hypnospace users into sponsored zones damaged more communities than just
Right,
ours.
they identify what
Unlike
makes
those
us.
groups, ours cannot exist under corporate overseers. Cool punk isn't an ideal anymore. It's a brand. They've
Well, no,
identified what makes us unique, and are selling it back to us through advertising partnerships.
Yeah, it's
and an array of
referencing
more
Billy
distinctive
Vanilli, for
products.
sure.
Products coded in the blood of cool punk. We can, of course, continue to inhabit this hijacked shell of a world. If we're more devoted to symbols of freedom, even those of our own design, than freedom itself, we deserve our hollow existence here.
I love this, like, capitalism is forcing us into this community, these community boards. We can't exist under corporate overlord. Don't, don't use this system anymore. And then it turns into like, by the way, come join this little group that I just made. That's how it always goes. Cavern. Oh. Let's be Fungus Core. Yeah, become unmonetizable by forming just a different group that will eventually get monetized. The tone. Other fungus.
Father Fungus, thanks for letting me on here. You won't regret it. This page is mind-blowing. It's so artistic, like miles beyond what I can do. My stuff is just silly fun, but I enjoy it. Anyway, I have a critique. You should put one of your awesome songs on this page instead of just the wind sound effects. Just my opinion. See ya. Page edit by Drip Boy. I'm just going to shorten my edits to say Drip Boy only from now on. Hope that's okay.
Love him just like ruining page everybody liked. You could say he liked it. Classic.
Drip Boy was here. Awesome shrooms, it's like they're going in a spiral. Hey, this page is freaking cool, Cavarus. It's an honor to be Whirlpool buddies with you. Hope you don't mind this small
Drip
to say
Boy.
how awesome your page is. Drip Boy.
Alright. Drip Boy's Cavern Room.
The lyrics.
Mushroom Hop?
Downloading Drip Boy the Mushroom Hop.
Do you hear that plop, plop, plop? We're fungus scene, now do the mushroom hop. Drip Boy's coming, now he's here. His fungus
sick.
beats are music to your ears.
Da-da. I don't know how this song fucking goes. This song's sick. I think I do like Fungus Core. It's tough to cool punk or Fungus Core.
The time has come for cool punk to subside, anything else to grow in its place. Check the cavern out.
Make me dizzy. It's just, it's like what if Hamster Dance was chill hop instead of Euro Dance or whatever the fuck you want to call it is. So bottoms up, it's time for some more Dayquil. I'm gonna drink some Dayquil live on the air. It's been 4 hours, almost. Shout out to Dayquil for making this stream possible. Funny. I used to really hate the taste of like cough syrup or whatever, and now it's so like ambivalent. It tastes like nothing to me. Makes it sound like I drink a lot of cough syrup. No joke. We don't ever, or I was gonna say no. I went into the corner store to buy it before the stream, and I bought it in like a couple sodas, and I bought like a Mountain Dew Livewire because I wanted a little treat for later, you know. And I brought that up to the counter with everything else, and I'm like, man, this guy like 100% thinks I'm mixing cough syrup with like Mountain Dew Livewire to drink, and he thinks I'm an idiot because this is not the kind of cough syrup that gets you like high. It's like the stuff that will make you throw up if you drink too much of it. But it's not the stuff that they don't like sell that over the counter. And so I was just like, I probably look like an idiot to this guy. He probably thinks I'm like child trying to, you know. It's like, truly, no, these are unrelated purchases. I'm just sick and I want to drink a soda later. What, you are at risk? What's that? Don't lose your mind. Protect yourself from beef brain or face the consequences.
What if I told you that Merchant Soft has a dirty little secret? Well, I'm telling you now, it's true. The Hypnospace headband has been found to cause beef brain.
Don't worry, I'm
a disease
normal,
that is
yeah.
baffling doctors and sending
Always
regulators
works.
knocking at Merchant Soft's door. A medical brain scan of a person with beef brain.
Extreme headaches
If
and
not
even
dealt
death.
with, beef brain can cause exhaustion, extreme headaches, and even death. To form Hypnospace images and sounds, radiated electrons are beamed into your frontal and citial lobes. When very bright colors are transmitted, the extreme radiation literally cooks your brain. That's right, Hypnospace is cooking your brain. Until Merchant Soft fixes it, or are shut down by the feds, it is very dangerous to browse Hypnospace. But we have a solution. Our team of scientists and engineers have conducted over 1 million medical science
The
experiments which
ultimate
have
solution.
resulted in the ultimate solution.
Beef Brain
Well, I'm
Shield
telling you
Pro.
now, it's true. The Hypnospace headband has been found to cause beef brain, a disease that is baffling doctors and sending regulators knocking at Merchant Soft's door. Are you protected?
I wonder if they're just gonna automatically approve these when I send them through. They were saying they don't have time to give reports, just go out and find shit, and it's like, no? I'm kind of scared to buy that. I'm not gonna buy that. Free sound effects. Truth about Trennis. Trennis is a lie.
Do you know who this man is? Of course you don't. But you should. This man, Harry Whiskers Stone, is my great uncle, and the real inventor of the game we know as Trennies today. The famous Trennies cord design that everyone knows is a stolen bastardization of a design Whiskers made way back in the late 1800s. A group of investors saw potential in my uncle's brilliant game after watching he and his friends play on a cord he made with his own two hands, leaving him with a broken heart and an empty wallet.
There are other
Read
Trennis
on to learn about the
pages?
original Trennies.
Spokane Cedars versus the U.S. Navy Redbusters. More page. Great, great. Live PD and having a Trennis team. Love the weather report that's just vaguely telling you. Just shapes on a board. Anything too much here. That's the orb. I concern myself
The
with
magic orb. Do not concern myself with such trifles.
Alright, I need to figure out how to get into Sherry Heals' page again. Oh! Of course I, as a mod, have a way of looking at this password. I just realized. I was all looking on the page. Thank you for not giving it away. Right here. What do I put for her hobby, though? Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's like Asbury Park, 62 years old. So she was born in 1937. It's like Asbury Park, something 1937. I love how her name is something completely different too. Healing, maybe? Aha! Healing worked. I'm assuming there's multiple tries there, like spirit maybe. The only way I can pay my rent. Oh man.
I have multiple plans available for you to choose from. If you don't see what you like, send me a message. Sorry, I do not accept HypnoCoin at this time because it cannot be exchanged for real
I'm sorry,
money.
I gotta drop the hammer, Sherry. My job is to be a narc. Plus, I need to see those net settler, I need to see those net settler pages, you know? If I don't get enough money to access those.
Important message received from dispatch. AHH, nice find on the Kappa Cash buttons. We've been letting these weird payment processors slip lately because it's been so hectic around here. Added a case so you can close it and cash in.
Immediately just becomes gaming the system that's built in. Like, oh, I should go check out Professor Helper's page first before I cash it in.
Important message received from dispatch. Hey Piro, I'm arranging a few normal cases for you right now, but in the meantime see if you can find a few
That's
more
what I'm
violations
doing.
on your own. Thanks again.
God, it's too real. Thought I could get to those urgent message. Keep doing what you're doing. Be real. They nailed it like perfectly, like across the board. Yes. Oh, this guy. I'm trying to find the other Professor Helper pages. I'm gonna have to reinstall Professor Helper. Yeah, Robin's infringing on. Get rid of a potato. No? What do you think? Think that one's got legs? Think that joke's got legs? They flinch. Getting bonked, yeah. I'm wondering if I should get Professor Helper back so I can click on those pop-ups and get rid of them, but I don't want to pay to remove it. Who else had Capper Cash? It was just Sherry and Professor Helper. Aha! I got that stupid virus again. Yeah, he's not allowed there. Zane seems to be behaving himself. If who else can I report on? Steals Terry? I think these are still broken. Let me see here. Malicious software. I'm not gonna download them, I'm scared to. Nothing. You must have fixed him. Okay. God, sorry. Punch in the face. Oh, we got Goopers. I stand with Gooper. Oh no. We started a whole Gooper. Okay. This is great, I get money every time. Cooper does stand with the Patriots. It's fine. I don't care, I just want Hypno coins. God, this is too realistic. The gamification of like moderation leading to just like not actually doing what it's intended for, but just like I just want money. I get free internet coins for it. The cranks are pissed about Gooper. I'm the class of 50, get a hold of me. Oh, it's the same stuff.
I love to ride bikes. However, the motorcycle guide here is not good. Get a hold of me if you want real riding tips. I was real good on a bike. Carl P.
Freedom of speech is taken away.
Message received from dispatch.
That's sort of just like, yes, this is absolutely what Abraham Lincoln meant when he was talking about freedom of speech, was posting a cartoon fish online.
I'm sick of being attacked by snobby 20-year-old sitting in a cushy office building somewhere.
Too, yeah.
Get a life.
Sitting in a posh, you're a 20-year-old sitting in a cushy office. It's definitely who you are, not just like someone at home doing moderation on the side. All these deleted goopers. So excited, I'm gonna be able to afford the net settler upgrade very soon. Oh. Go ahead, enforcers, do your worst. Does it say do your work? Do your worst. I think the actual like webbering itself counts too, I bet. Yes, it does. God, it's getting slower and slower. I wonder if that's intentional or if that's my computer doing it. Say, like, Barkley Adams are the only big hogs for me. Let's flag him. Let's take down some more goopers.
Asterisk, my Gumshoe Gooper graphics were deleted for content infringement. Last I checked, old cartoons are not illegal.
Damn straight.
Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Alright, all these fucking...
This is a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove it as soon as possible. Note, one of our servers is severely overloaded and keeps crashing as a result. This normally only happens at this rate if someone is using a download accelerator or speed booster to get around Merchant Soft's bandwidth.
Oh, that's why it's slowing. That's amazing.
It seems that the passwords of multiple Merchant Soft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password immediately, especially if you have access to our codebase. Great job cleaning up those Gumshoe Gooper violations. This whole zone has been a problem for the last 2 weeks, but none of us want to ban anyone over a silly goldfish cartoon. Hopefully they retreat soon. Added a new Gumshoe Gooper case so you can...
I do. I want to ban them over this. I want to ban them over this because I get money for it. Fuck the cranks. Feels like the big dividing line is if these people should be bannable or not. I think you should be able to ban them if they're gonna be like this. Or art from missing images, or because or yeah, that one doesn't count because it's not Gumshoe Gooper. It doesn't actually look like him, was the joke. Yeah. They used the wrong color, if I remember right. Yeah, it's very funny. And some more Gumshoe Gooper violations. Oh, Warlocks.
Warlock supports the Stand with Gooper movement. My brother is a lawyer and he said there is no reason these people can't show pictures of the Gooper cartoon, so stop picking on my friends.
They just wake
Fell
up
asleep at
stressed.
work again today. Hypnospace used to be a place to relax and now I just wake up stressed. It's almost like I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah, this whole I love this like underlying thing that it's like actually nobody Hypnospace is supposed to be restful and actually nobody's getting rest. Like a flat lie that you will wake up more rested if you. That's part of the sales pitch is like you'll wake up more rested. You can use the internet while you're sleeping. Like them, I should flag Abby too.
A blatant attack on free speech and American values has been carried out by the elites at Merchantsoft and their mob cronies, the HSPD.
It's club badge to your page to let Merchantsoft know you're not putting up with it. But that itself has Gooper on it. I think that's all of them, right? This guy doesn't really have any other. I don't really want to flag this
I accept you
guy.
all's nomination for new leader. Hypnospace, the people have spoken.
Close out that case, the Gumshoe Cooper infringement case. Look at all this.
Wow, Piro, great job removing that content infringement.
Okay, let's get that free beats. I'm gonna download that speed booster software. Fuck.
A new zone for all you geeks, nerds, and other citizens with niche interests. Welcome to Starport Castle Dream Station, a new zone where fans of fantasy, science fiction, and other niche interests may converge. If your listed pages appeared in one of the following zones, they have now been relocated here. Sci-Fi Starport, Gamers Only, The Comic Shop, The Dream Castle, Cybercog Station.
Those are around. The Cybercog Station. Bullring.
The Bullring has moved to the Sci-Freelands. While I still love the Merchant Brothers and believe in Merchantsoft as a company, I feel it is only right to stand with my friends in these trying times.
In the freelance?
The Bullring does not claim ownership of Taurus or related characters. This is a non-commercial fan page. Taurus and Muleta began life as the underground creation of Oddball Creative, of color, Virgil Timothy in the early 80s. Small, overtly comedic sequences or non sequiturs between
Oh, okay,
situations
he's like a
even issue even
superhero.
took on the self-congratulatory tone of corny public service announcements used in the comics of titular Bixby Comics icon, Bixby. However, the weird creation soon took on a life of its own.
2098.
After the owners of toy company Gurgel encountered one of the issues, printed in the back of Virgil's mother's house.
Okay, I don't want to learn this much about Taurus.
With the unexpected support of a major toy company, Taurus and Muleta was well on its way into the spotlight, but not without a few changes.
She moved to Psy too. Psy Freelance. Sovereign Alliance of Imagination.
The Sci-Freelance are online. If you're a part of the community and your page is loading slowly, go take Roddy's test to get Accelerator.
Oh, you can.
The Sci-Freelance are online. If you're a part of the community and your page is loading slowly, go take Roddy's test to get Accelerator. He's risking his neck by. Because Merchantsoft has seen fit to merge our zones no warning and severely limit our download speeds, the remaining members of the 5 deleted zones have come together to form the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. We have decided, in unison, to delist our pages and form our own zone, free from the control of Merchantsoft.
Your cursor for faster speeds.
In October of 1999, Merchantsoft destroyed 5 of Hypnospace's strongest communities by condensing them all into one zone. Our pages now load half as quickly as well. No one knows why it happened, it just did. Now, instead of having 5 community leaders for each zone, we just have one, and the person they picked is just a friend of Merchantsoft. If you don't have a community leader, there's no way to report issues directly to Merchantsoft outside of waking up and emailing or
Too
phoning.
real.
By making our own zone list,
Oh, this is so sick.
we can self-moderate and rebuild.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive.
Song Ready to Shave.
Through my mind, just the bathroom and the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up, the world don't understand. Man inside the mirror now.
Power of acceleration.
Downloading Axe 301.
Put the razor on my scam. Gliding along my flesh, I need comfort.
A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it.
Okay. For some reason I can't, like, I don't know if I'm able to resize these windows or not, but you complete the accelerator trial and wield the mighty power of acceleration. First you must find the secret path. Cybercog.
Welcome to Gary's control room. If you've been to a Cybercog event, we probably met. I've attended over 20 events all over the country over the last 3 years.
Cybercog interactive story. You are an ordinary person.
You're an ordinary person. A nothing. A nobody. Deep inside you, something calls
You're
for
nobody.
release from the meaningless. From the routine of everyday life. You crave the decay edge of the
You're a
technology.
no talent. Fine meaning.
Black lightning cracks the sky like a rusty dagger stabbing the exit part of a dying machine god. The faint sound of cogs turning comes through the broken window. Sweet smell of
This
hot oil
art's so
following the
good.
appearance of a figure in the living room of your home with a second mortgage. The figure is wearing an ankle-length black trench coat, dark sunglasses with code floating in their reflection, a pipe holster, and a tote bag covered
fucking
in plastic,
badass.
clicking machinery.
What is the Techno Shaman made?
It is the Technoshamanatrix.
The Technota. Oh my god, that's so hard. I'm not gonna pronounce it. Techno Shamanatrix.
I have come to save you, Gary, says the Technoshamanatrix with a voice like a creaking engine.
A
I will
voice
touch
like
your
a creaking
mechanical mind with
engine.
the enlightenment of the Plexidecadoctagon, but before I can, you must know something, he finishes with a whisper. What? You scream. This path requires sacrifice, the Technoshamanatrix roars.
Great picture. Let's begin, Gary.
Let's begin then, Gary, the Technoshamanatrix yells officiously. First, you must give me your kids. What? You say under your breath but loud enough for him to hear. My kids. What? The time you spend pursuing their interests will drag you from the holy path of a cybercog, the Technoshamanatrix replies.
Say no, don't pick this. Here, you can have my kids.
Sweaty days attending soccer games and cringing at adolescent talent competitions melt from your life, like scales from the eyes of a person with blepharitis. Give me your job, the master of cybercog says, the Technoshamanatrix if that wasn't clear.
Gladly. I love the just like, I give me your boring life.
Board meetings are, sudden ill, a thing of the past.
No.
Cybercogen magic. You couldn't be happier. Give me your so-called home, the Technoshamanatrix hisses with intensity, his soot-covered snuff boots glowing in the moonlight. How could I do that? You
Give me all the shit you don't like,
the only
yeah.
home you require is the companionship of your cybercog companions, the Technoshamanatrix.
Cybercog companions.
Truth ringing in his voice. Convention halls and sofas will provide for every shelter need you may have.
Wait, he's not even taking you to like some different world, it's just taking you to Cybercog conventions.
Ignoring mortgage payments is easy. When the bank calls, don't pick up. Hiding from collection agents is trickier, but if you PM me I can give some advice for that. Gary,
PM me.
I know this will be hard for you. The Technoshamanatrix begins to intone. His cog-covered hat grinds out a condolence. Give me your marriage, he finally says.
They won't be hard at all.
Hello, and thank you for entering the cybercog. It might surprise you, but this story is actually somewhat autobiographically based. I'm Gary. I'm not saying I'm the character, but I'm literally Gary. My name is Gary in real life.
I'm not saying I'm the
The
character.
cybercog community is big, welcoming, and growing. If you too wish to follow the crank line path, and find increased meaning in a digital world, here is my page with links to other Cybercogen pages as well as Cyberco gathering events where you'll find our members in the new millennium. I can't wait to see you there.
And I deal with this. It's too real. Alright, what you know.
Cybercog Cogulus Collectio. December 10th to 12th, 1999 at the Apple.
That's coming up. I hope we get to hear about that later.
Gil Sanders. Chit-chat me for details.
Aced Piston, Arcane Abacus, and Crypticus. Hackzack09.
have just stepped into the warm abode of Gil and Sarah Sanders. On Gil's page you will find fantasy, sci-fi, and cybercog art of the Sanderverse and his HSM music.
Sanderverse.
Sarah's page is all about on and offline fantasy interactive theater and features a few of her strong opinions. This
More
is an
of this.
anti-sacred garden home. We do not support the touchy-feely wimpy direction their company is headed.
Sacred Garden? No, he's got a board games page. There's a lot of board games. Labyrinth of Echoa.
You and your friends are the last dwarves of Acolia. After
So
a
much.
long journey spent fighting monsters and earning glory beyond the borders of your homeland, you have returned. Not to find the caves and labyrinths beneath your mountains desolate, but filled with the skeletons of your brethren, and the seemingly strange cultures of those who have taken up residence in their stead. Will you treat these
Tortures.
newcomers as an infestation, or discover what it means to pursue a future with beings very different than yourself? Over 130 floors offer opportunities for danger, death-defying combat, or complex, nuanced diplomacy. Build your own fascinating fantasy scenarios with the easy
sounds sick.
Labyrinth Builder. Prepare yourself to enter the labyrinths of Acolia.
It's an interactive theater.
Sacred
Oh, it's a
Garden
LARP?
Games has had a 20-year legacy of creating inventive, groundbreaking interactive theater experiences since 1979. In their newest IT, Labyrinths of Acolia, you and your party explore a massive 130-floor underground labyrinth. Loa has been called Darrell Langstrom's magnum opus. It's going to be a mausoleum.
Infernal Alliance. Okay, they're doing that shit again. I got so sidetracked. I'm supposed to be finding the speed booster, which was back
Official statement on recent events.
oh, I want to buy the before I get into that, I need to buy the net space for the net settler upgrade. I'm like 20 off of it. Can I close any other cases? Closed all of them. I can close that one.
Wow Piro, looks like you're doing a great job at dealing with the bad guys.
5 off. Come on.
Tuesday, October 14th, 1999.
Pages were down for
deleted.
6
Our
hours.
pages are
It's
down for 6
unacceptable.
hours. New zone Starport Castle Dream Station appears. Pages from 5 former zones appear in new zone. Merchant Soft ignores requests for an explanation.
Clean yourselves.
The members of the PSI officially request the following from Merchant Soft. Explain yourselves. Remove the loading speed cap on PSI freelance pages. Change community leader to Gil S Creates.
Game is all about it. It really is, though.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just the bathroom in the night. Spray the shade and cream.
The Observer.
News November 8th. CHOSEN preview. If you missed it, an update to why no Hypno S games.
Game's site is sick.
I've always said that if a small-time developer requests coverage I'd be willing to help. Double-Edged Software did exactly that and sent me a very early alpha version of their new first-person shooter.
That's a Christian first-person shooter?
Before I dig in, please know that this title is deeply religious. If that bothers you, stay far, far away. It's also quite dated and looks more like a Cataclysm clone from 1995 with heavy use of 2D sprites instead of true 3D models. Outside of
What's-
the fundamentalist
oh,
religiosity
shit,
and
what-
oldish engine, it's actually a pretty enjoyable weird game. I've only played a single level, but I'm excited to see where this goes. Here are a few screenshots.
What's the Christian first-person shooter again? Is it Catechist or something like that? Atheist Children's Museum set in a bizarro future. This is like directly taking a piss at Scott Cawthon. I feel like the guy who made Five Nights at Freddy's, because this is like what his games look like before Five Nights at Freddy's.
This weapon shoots tambourines. You can destroy an evolution exhibit with a magic tambourine gun. No, you are not dreaming.
Thing is over the top, but it borders on satire. Pastor Chet spouts Yeah, no, this is very Pro Trooper. What's Micro Trooper? I keep forgetting that Robin is also blocking the like things over here, but the keywords, but such is life. Cataclysm
I
review.
wanted nothing more than to love Cataclysm, Micro Trooper. After losing 8 mind-numbing hours to its story campaign, I'm sad to say didn't even like it. Killbox can do better.
Like Fortnite.
Cataclysm, by the studio behind 1995's orc-slaying masterpiece Eat Lead, was said to be 2000's hottest title. This gun-toting fish. Enemy wouldn't fight back. Bugs like this are common in Cataclysm. Eight stages. Bad bosses. Bad AI. Only 4 short songs. Incredible graphics but can't run on any modern consumer-level systems.
Game looks sick. I want to play Cataclysm. Game reviews every week.
The Hypnospace headband is a decently capable piece of hardware. Lots of gamers are on Hypnospace. Merchant soft like money. What's the holdup? Update, November 20th, 1999. Yes, I'm aware of drug runners in Teentopia. Why is an anti-drug game called Drug Runners? People who smuggle drugs are called drug runners. I'm truly baffled. It's a decent little game but is a mere trifle compared to Cyberworld games.
I love the like, good point. Why is it called Drug Runners? Like everyone would make games like that and just not realize what they're like called. But it's like, yeah, no, just because you think it's like a funny pun, maybe you should think about the name itself.
A surprising amount of power for a $500 computer that literally projects images into your sleeping mind. We know that at least a few of the guys who run Merchant Soft are avid gamers. We know that Merchant Soft love money, as evidenced by their pandering to the lowest common denominator in their marketing and advertising. We know that games make a lot of money. So where are the games? To be fair, this isn't only Merchant Soft's problem. Cyberworld, Hypnospace's fiercest sleep time competitor, is also bereft of games. I can't be alone in thinking that the first sleep time service to capitalize on the hungry horde of gamers is going to completely wipe out the competition. I will give a small amount of credit to Hypnospace for their virtual pets, but those things seem more toy-like. I'm talking a full game experience here.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. Dylan,
Are the games?
where are the games? I've been
Got
saying
back
this
to
for
him.
years. Unfortunately, it isn't always easy to get the ball rolling on things like this. That said, I can't spill the beans, but
You know any preteens, there's a good chance they're obsessed with Squishers. Is this game actually good? I'll give it a shot. Oh, so you can see what Squishers looks like. Try to take pictures of the Game Champ portable
Squishers
gaming
are
screen.
everywhere. TV, radio, and the internet, and even Hypnospace. If you aren't seeing ads for it, you're hearing tales of concerned parents and addicted children.
So,
It's easy to be cynical and
Hypnospace isn't like an
popular
internet
titles as the
replacement,
inventions
it's
of
like
full-scale
a
marketing
web
execs.
TV analog,
Squishers
okay?
may be that, but as much as it pains me to say it, it's also an excellent game.
Squishers world is vibrant. Yoki is scared of his slime. Yoki can't understand his slime's language.
Squishers has a simple, albeit odd, premise. A spaceship containing high-tech capsules full of gooey alien life was shot down over Earth. It crash-landed on an island, and its contents were scattered in the process. Some capsules opened, releasing the slimy Squishers creatures contained inside. It's your job to rescue all 48 creature types that escaped, returning them to their capsules. You
Got the
accomplish this by
Shin
substituting
Megami
using
Tensei
serum and
conversation.
temporarily storing them in a tank on your back until you're able to return them to their respective capsules. Squishers will only allow themselves to be sucked up if one of your currently in tank Squishers are able to convince them through a novel little conversation system.
So funny. Literally Shin Megami Tensei Devil Children.
Page update. Because Merchant Soft have deleted Gamers Only, I've decided to join the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. The Observer will soon be listed in the Cyfreelands.
What's Zane doing? I love how he says he doesn't like Squishers anymore, but it's still listed as his favorite games. The Observer. What else you got on here? In strategy reviews, previews. This ASCII art is sick. Oh, it's this place. Alright. What were the hints from the download again?
A secret stash is hidden. In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to the...
North of Casper's rocket.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just the bathroom and the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now.
That way.
Finally let him out. I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my scalp.
Thinking it's down here.
Along my flesh, I need confidence and patience. If any was a galaxy of innocence.
Sci-Fi Starport was the biggest zone in Hypnospace. Unfortunately, most Sci-Fi Starport citizens have moved on to Cyberworld Z. We'll miss you.
The dividing of like communities
Died
too.
October 14th, 1999.
It's based around like the owners of the digital. It's too this is too real, but it's so subtle. Born of Phaedra.
I have moved all of my pages to the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination Freelance. Come see me there. Hello to all you freelance travelers. Welcome to the court of Phaedra. You must be tired from your travels. Here, have a life elixir.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to Phaedra's Apothecary. This is where you can find my potions, elixirs, and magic formulas for anything that ails you. Do enjoy my wares.
Various Phaedrala's famous family
Phaedrala's
recipe.
famous family recipe, passed down from her witch grandmom.
Want the
Facts,
life potion?
Extra magic mana, energy, makes you smell good. Welcome to the dragon adoption page. Adopting one of my dragons is as simple as downloading the .him image and displaying it on your
Download his
page.
.him image. He loves eating big eggs, flying, and drinking potions. Ooh, Drathian.
Downloading Dragon Drathian.
Drathian's here.
Yes, it's true, I raise dragons. From the Legrain de Gallon plains to the Wood of Darkness, I have traveled these lands looking for dragons in need of care. Whether wounded, old,
Let me know
or
if you
desperate,
adopt one.
Phaedra turns no dragon away. You may adopt your own dragon if you'd like, just head to my adopted dragon page and download an image to use on your page. Please let me know if you adopt one. I love to keep in touch with my babies. Back.
Got distracted again. I feel like this has gotta be, like, according to that, this has gotta be where it is. I wish you could, you should be able to tab through sources like you can on a webpage. Like, 2 east of the bull ring, 1 north of Rocket. Oh.
A secret stash is hidden in the freelands. You shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me, 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only one path leads to this place. Look closely at the borders. Once you find it, come back here. In this trial, you will rock it.
Okay. Gotta look closely at the borders. Some sort of music here, though.
The comic shop was home to comic book fans and film buffs. It's perhaps the most surprising zone deletion since Roddy the ringleader Wall works at Merchant Soft. He is just as surprised as us. Born November 1998, died October 14, 1999. Wow, how many drugs are you on? Very creative, but you need to remove the animation of yourself from this plot. Also, please remake your page because NetCenter isn't supported in HS anymore. Gil, freelance student.
I love this, like, this, it's a citation from the people leading this, the freelance. Yeah, it just becomes their own homeowners association.
You have one last change to remake your old NetSettler page or you're gone. Gil, freelance steward.
Oh, wizard. Ooh.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm the beacon weaken deepen. Weaken's left with naught but freaking. My plastic lip is dry. My plastic lip is sealed. My deal is the deal that dealers make. It's only play, I tell you.
In cybercog music. Ah, down here. Repossessed message guild acclaim. Freelands only work because people play by the rules. Flagrant disregard for the way we do things around here, leaving no choice but to shut you down. I've been. Two ends. Oh. Now I know I have a search bar. But it might make it a lot easier. Maybe it's just Kevin. No? No Kevin? Gary's control room, that's right. I've been to Sanders Homestead, yeah. I guess I haven't checked out the rocket yet, but... Graphics.
Welcome to the homepage of artist and musician Casper Sundberg. For examples of Casper's latest work, see the gallery page. Looking for Casper's old music? Head to the music page. There is no Clipper reunion planned. If you're interested in transforming your vehicle into a fantasy art masterpiece, please see the quote page.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please send Casper a message through chitchat or HS inbox at Casper Air Graphics to inquire about the cost of an airbrush treatment for your vehicle or any other kind of fantasy art you need. Casper does not take explicit, gory, or pornographic requests. Please do not message Casper about Clipper.
Clipper? Fucking sick. Let's Steel Showdown.
I was the lead guitarist and composer for the band Clipper from 1970 until 1988.
I see.
We were famous for our long cosmic rock jams and deep fantasy mythology. Unfortunately, I do not own the rights to Clipper's music anymore, so I can't provide it for download, but a song from my best album is playing on my page. If you are familiar with the...
Right, that's nice. The Observer. It's just that tag though. I gotta watch the borders. There's gotta be a link over there somewhere that I'm just missing. I haven't checked out Linda's Library of the Weird. Taking a big one in Dark Twilight Tiff. Oh, Linda's prank call. You're so good.
The comic shop was my home in Hypnospace. No one there, okay, other than Roddy and Blast Rodeo, even read comics, most of us were movie buffs and couch potatoes. Still, it worked somehow. If it wasn't for TCS, scaries wouldn't even exist. Now scaries are all I think about.
Scaries are all I think about.
Scary songs to Dark Twilight Tiff's amazingly creepy stories, we made something truly special. Most importantly for me personally, the comic shop was family. I hope I can find that again someday, because it's just not the same anymore.
Related animations and stories where you take everyday objects and scenarios and twist them into a bone chilling scares. Monster Party Monsters. I think I said that last time. Cybercock Station. Really does make it speed up. It's so funny. I believe it's not here. Oh. Go on, lead. Nowhere. Two lands. A little stumped here, but maybe I'll find it. Funny there's no tags on these. They're specifically not tagging their, Also, they're still classified under... Very funny, they're still classified under the Dreamscape thing anyway. Two east, one ring and one north of the... Gotta be in the tower, I think. Be a little weirdness with it. I feel like it should be like one more over to the right here and then down one. Like it should be on this over here. Might be her page.
Pump from the breast of a nursing fairy. Totally ethical, Phaedrilla always pays a handsome sum. Effects, flying, jumping high,
All milk.
singing, sparkling skin.
Sometimes called vampire milk.
Sometimes called vampire milk because this special liquid is pumped from
It's all
nursing
pumped from the...
vampires.
It's all breast
Worry,
milk?
it's not blood. Ha. Effects, turns you into a vampire for 3 days. Pump from the breast of a nursing green dragon mother. Always fresh. Effects,
Make strong
make
babies
strong
if pregnant.
If pregnant, vitamins and minerals, like spinach. It tastes like rocks but it makes you strong like rocks too. Effects, big muscles, don't drink too much or your muscles will grow and grow until they explode.
Sanderverse. Quest of the Six Mountains rule set.
Serania is a character me and my wife Sarah made up, based on many of Sarah's real-life works. Serania is a master archer, and can use telepathy to communicate with almost any being in the Sanderverse. This drawing is my own artistic interpretation of Serania. The link below to see my wife's drawing she uses in-game.
What drawing she used?
Serania is the character I play in my Husband and Mice interactive theater campaign, the Sanderverse. She is an archer with mind reading and telepathic communication abilities.
Only attacks
She's
when
an excellent
absolutely
archer.
necessary.
She only attacks when absolutely necessary. She feels a strong sense of compassion and empathy for others due to her telepathic abilities, so understanding
Null.
her enemies and employing diplomacy is always how she tries to resolve things. Signal is played by me, Gil. He plays a guitar that is used to hack into cybercog systems when plugged into them. The notes are interpreted as computer inputs. Signal was once a rock star, based a little on Chowder Man, so he is very charismatic and is always getting into trouble with Serenia for being irresistible to women. He must always wear sunglasses because his unshielded gaze is too powerful. If you're familiar with Cybercog Classics Erixia, datacogs work pretty much the same way as they do in the book. Their contents can be decrypted and absorbed into the mind at cogwork terminals, and they can grant people abilities far beyond what humans are normally capable of. Villivan is the ruler of the largest post-Earth settlement, the Towers. He wields absolute power and is quick to dispatch of beings who stand in the way of his kingdom's expansion plans. He wields the Scepter of Leafwind, an ancient cybercogen tool that gives its master control over all
There's a
plant
link
life.
there. What was that? A link? Just the baddies and villains thing. A lot to read. Oh, look at Sarah's page. Queen of Sandlerverse. Their only page?
Gil and I are proud to announce that the Psy freelance are now open. Let's show Merchant Soft how to really run his own.
Here we go, Institute of Higher Imagination.
Welcome to the virtual hypnospace study of Sarah Sanders. I'm a 41-year-old wife and big-time daydreamer. This is my place, so it's my way or the highway. Enjoy your stay.
We made the map. Probably have to dive into this page is what I'm thinking too.
If you hang out around the Psy a lot, you've probably seen Gil's art. He made all of the map graphics for the freelance.
Pepper the Giant
I gather
Gnome.
too. Though my stuff isn't as good as Gil's, I do have fun making it.
So mean. Gil thinks she's stupid. It's so mean. We won't include her.
Movie review, The Blender. Linda Horror suggested this and wow is it cheesy. I wonder if I'm missing something because the gory parts are amusing when they're on but most of it is just bad dialogue between amateur actors. 5 tenths.
Album Stooge puts on while we're gaming. I need him to record me a copy because sometimes I get lost in the atmosphere of the music and forget about our game.
Travel review, Orlando, Florida. Orlando
Only
is
fun if you're
beautiful
rich.
We stayed in a happy birthday hotel there and it was adequate but the theme parks were so disappointing. Most of your time there will involve waiting in long lines while the sun fries your skin. 2 tenths.
The horse. Ready to shave analysis page.
These are my original compositions, free to download and use any way you see
Yeah, I
fit.
love all this game is
They
like
work very well as
deciphering
background music for
fandoms.
fantasy or sci-fi interactive theater sessions. Enjoy.
Instead of it being like real fandoms, they're just like, what if we just mash two of them together to make something ridiculous that could easily exist? Mountain Roar.
If I had a penny for every time I heard one of these ignorant statements, I would have millions of dollars. Can you blame them? They're just ignorant and uninformed. There's no appreciation anymore of fine art.
I
Everyone
read
just
all
wants
this.
it now.
This is way too
If you
much.
really
Way too much. So much of this is just reading posts. This is art.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand.
Assuming there's like a trial. Oh,
The side freelance are online. If you're a part of the community and your page is loading slowly, go take Roddy's test to get accelerated. He's risking his neckline.
okay. I probably have to. Yeah, I probably have to go back to. Probably have to go back to the Roddy's posts. I didn't really explore. I was like, I don't really care about the bull ring. I'm sorry, or Taurus.
Small, overtly comedic sequences or non sequiturs.
Oh no, I already read this. Sentient cape with a single giant eye that could shoot rays. Rage opponents would blow them to pieces. A bullfighting ring and a high-tech secret lair.
The original set of issues, printed in black and white with covers colored by hand after the fact, could be explosively violent. The series starred a crime-fighting bull, and a sentient cape with a single, giant eye that could shoot rays that either enraged opponents or blew them to pieces. They lived under a bullfighting ring in a high-tech secret lair, built by
How
Taurus
basic
under
shape,
Mileta's
fill in
direction.
details, add
Mileta
color.
doesn't have hands. There's a suggestion throughout that Taurus once had a very different life, and is now being mentally coerced by Mileta to dive deeper into a
Roddy. Project Diary.
Sad that it has come to this. I support my employers but I also support my friends, so I have joined the freelance. Dylan let me in on the plans for the year 2000 Hypno-S update and I don't think anyone is ready for what we are about to unleash. Wow, just wow. We have just launched the Hypno-S virtual pets. There are 3 so far with more coming soon. A flying hamster. A pink squid. A Squisher Z cat character. We didn't have a long time to finish these, so I'm surprised at how well they turned out. Oh yeah, you
He's one of the
sandwich users
programmers,
might
okay.
want to download yourself a pet. Hee hee hee. Normal pet food is great and all, but
Sandwich.
which files do you need protected? Unofficial sandwich encryption Hypnospace info page.
It's like a discovering zip
File that looks
files.
like this. That's a sandwich
Just finish
file.
drawing the rest of the album.
Sandwich encryption is a file encryption and compression tool made by Sam Parker, Rip, and Roddy Wall, who now works at Merchant Soft, in 1995 for Flaming OS.
Like, it's just another zone. It's very funny. Multiple goal ring pages. Still love the Merchant Brothers and believe in Merchant Soft as a company. I feel it's right to stand with my friends. Find his page, I think. Rest of his page. Seem to have much though. Police Patrol Department? Oh. Software too. This is his diary though. Watch the video again.
With Hypnospace, the easiest sleep time social network.
Not the one.
A secret stash.
Two east of the ring.
In the Freelands, you shall unlock it. 2 east of Roddy's bull ring, that's me. 1 north of Casper's rocket. Only
2 east bull ring. One north of Rocket, yeah. Rocket's here. So it should be up here. I'm wondering if I have to, like, find a number. It's up here somewhere. Which would put it, like, 1 up here where the bull ring is, and then over 2. Can't go over 2, I don't think. You have to go around. Should be 2 east here and then down 1. Down 1 and then see. I'm looking for like an east here. Still haven't been able to find it. I should be able to put in like page names. By my count, it should be. Oh, it's right there. Maybe if I looked a little closer, or give it an acceleration.
Downloading Axreal 2.
the father of the
Final hit.
Freelands, his cybercogian name. The mother of the Freelands, what she shoots in her game. The amount of zones that Merchant Soft sent to an early grave. Now return to the Freelands, south of the Colosseum, and input this code you figured out for your final test. I really hope to see ya.
Easy. 5 zones died. It should be Gil's name. Which I can't remember. It's like Access or something like that. I really hope to see it. Oh, a signal arrow 5. Where's the Coliseum? It's so slow. Really hope to see it. Maybe it's up here? Was it? Yeah.
Accelerator is only for members of the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination.
What is the name of the size special custom made zone? Freelance.
Question 2. What did Casper Air Graphics do before he made amazing fantasy/sci-fi artwork?
Played it in a Cosmic Rock? Is it cool? No. Or in a Cosmic Rock?
Question 3. What are short scary stories involving everyday objects called? Hint. They were invented by the citizens of the comic shop. Rip the comic shop.
Called Scaries.
Question
Popular
4.
dragon on
Which popular
impish
dragon adoptee
prankster.
is an impish prankster and goofball? Hint. This dragon was famous in the Dream Castle.
Learn more about the dragons? Come on. Who's the impish dragon? Oh, I'm just gonna type in up here. Opt. I think was the tag on it. I'm a fake fan. Grinning, evil, laughing. This is just like me. Living in volcanoes, eating people, flying, scaring people, getting treasure. Fucking knows. There's also only 4 here. I gotta bookmark this one. Aries. I don't think any of these. Oh. Great Alice. I love that you can just brute force these. This is what you should be doing. Snaggly Owl. There must be the 5th one, maybe? It must be the 5th one, because I didn't recognize the name.
Question 5. What are Taurus and Layla? Aside from being the best comic book heroes in the world.
Humanoid bull and a sentient cave.
Question 6. What highly valuable cyberpunk items grant human superpowers after they are equipped with special computer terminals?
Like, who fucking knows? Datacogs? Yeah, they're all the same. Accelerators are
While
free.
Accelerator is free, a small hypno-coin donation to one of the following people or organizations would go a long way to making their lives a little better. Downloading Accelerator.
Finally. See what this gets me. HypnoOS. Wondering if I should just like keep it and then like ban this page. Totally should. Okay, she can have 11 Hypnocoys. I know I'm close to getting the net settler, but you know. I got the software, that's all that matters. He's gonna get in trouble at work.
Important message received from dispatch. This is a content infringement notice regarding multiple instances of unauthorized music distribution reported in unknown zone. Please
Sorry,
utilize
Ronnie.
your enforcement tool to report and remove them as soon as possible. Note, hello Pyro, I noticed that we had a ton of backed up music piracy reports from the last few weeks that were never assigned to an enforcer. I've attached the report text files. Please do these ASAP as it sounds very serious. Good luck, and thanks.
Oh, I can
Sam.
include the speed booster software.
Wow Pyro, great job removing that malicious or unauthorized software.
Oh my god, it's like, I swear to god, it's fucking with me. I'm one short. Go nail one of these music cases. Not enough, I need 500 to buy it, I thought. Right? Maybe it isn't. Oh, wait. Oh, it is. You're right. Buy it. Alright, let's go check out some of these weird ass sites. What was it Net Settler? Like, NS something, right? Ah. I gotta turn it on first. Do I need to restart my... I bet I need to restart my computer for Net Settler to update. Yeah. Would make perfect sense. I thought did it give me an installer? I didn't see that. So this might just be... Yeah, they didn't give me... I don't think they gave me an installer. Oh, they did. That's what you know. Oh, thanks. Isn't it sick? That's a go in Shinu. Oh, you can actually check out the... Okay, now I can check out the Net Settler pages. I gotta turn that accelerator on. I wonder if it even does anything. It probably doesn't. It asks for money constantly. Developers and experts only. Okay. Be a way to get into this. Assuming this just lets you look at any whatever you feel like. try out your viruses by hitting remove from quarantine. This is not pro. Oh, it's right there. Reload in safe mode.
Safe mode activated.
Like, oh, I think there was an announcement too, Merchant Soft announcement. That's DP. Okay. I want to look at these old depreciated websites. Connections.
Due to recent issues surrounding NetSettler and Hypnospace page builder formats, many of the connections listed here are no longer functional. Some pages appear with unreadable text and broken links, while others have been deleted by users who have moved away. I have made graphics denoting both. I'm holding out hope that Merchant Soft will realize just how many people here use NetSettler and figure out how to support their legacy software. If this does not happen, I'll have no choice but to close Connie's connections or move it to another sleep time service.
That's the software, the observer. Fuck off. Future recycler.
Are you crying in your sweater, or are you sweating? It's amazing what you went
Safe mode activated.
with all your betting that the earth will
Equals
stand
ozone and
us.
eco-friendly product proposals from the 2030 S equals.
Pretty much. This is like going to the Heaven's Gate website. Click here to download future TV commercial animation by John R. He'll be starting out on his own as an artist.
Downloading sweater_vinyl.
God, this is sweater for the future climate crisis. What? Yes, it looks just... It's like the early Red Bull ads. And so many 90s ads looks like this.
Please return to your post.
It's a sweater made from water. Squatter, 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 squatter. The new underwear squatter. Metal and snowman. Where did you go, man? Into the swatter, into the swatter, into the swatter.
Oh my god. Look at Robin. What an image. Image of grace.
Are you crying in your sweater? Or are
Hello,
you sweating?
I am Future
It's
Recycler.
amazing.
My real name shall remain private. These are product proposals. I don't like to say the word pitch because it sounds unusual to my ears, for all interested serious investors. These products may be sold in stores, on TV, or through a phone catalog. I
Big
have
Dr.
traveled here from
Bronner's
the future.
energy.
The late 2030s to be precise. In the 2030s, global warming has become a major problem and the
Alright, stop. This is Temple Serenity. Stones by Steve Guy. Oh, this is new.
safe mode activated.
Oh, this is that one website. That's the best one.
Cartoon.
Cartoon.
Robot.
Hey man.
Robot.
What?
Hey man. We
Oh,
got
it's still going.
trouble.
Comes from the
Downloading
master.
Steve Stone 03.
Home of Scary is abandoned. Home of Scary is the center of the comic shop's Halloween flavored interactive media horror stories. Oh, it's gone. Don't buy that. Legger's Tome of Scaries. Not available anywhere, okay. Sound. Superman 33s.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open HypnoCure and click Cure Me now. Safe mode activated.
Virus detected. It tells you when you get a virus, so I love it. What?
Hello and welcome to my 3D page. My username on here is RenderMan33, but you can call me Bryce, my real name, instead if you want.
Oh,
Here is
these
where
are
I put
sick.
3D renders I've made. I started using FDTK Antelope a few years ago
Me
and
all
think I am
those.
getting okay at it. Antelope is cool because it's easy to make wallpapers with it. I have made some wallpapers with it that you can download here. Just click a picture to download it. Downloading 5 files.
It's very bad for my page.
This does not have anything to do with 3D art, but Merchantsoft has hidden all NetSettler pages from Hypnospace and made them unreadable to people without HypnoCure Pro. This is very bad for my page because I have had it for a long time and can't convert it into a Hypnospace page. If any enforcers read this, I am asking you to please ask if they can unhide these pages.
The sound effects theme? Yeah, I'll take it.
Still use them.
Is that what I just downloaded? I thought I downloaded the background, so what that is. Yeah, I want to set... Sick. Oh, it works here too. Ooh. It's the stone. Oh, you know what? I never opened this. I have an encrypted file I need to open. I'll get back to this in a second, but I need to be able to open that. Sandwich, right? Start, file encrypted. Maybe a way, decryption. Oh, he's got HFE0. I'll drag this to my desktop at least.
Safe mode activated.
Oh, this is that Christian FPS, right? Double-edged software.
Created in cooperation with the Patriot Hill Bible Church Youth Group and Youth Pastor Chet Stone.
I think the shelves of your favorite Christian bookstore, probably in late 2000.
Safe mode activated.
It's weird dark music.
I thought I'd make a Hypnospace page and post some new music I'm making. I also enjoy digging through Hypnospace for new things to listen to, so please message me on Chit Chat if you have something to share. I'm now a part of the cavern. Search for it.
A lot of music. Stop it.
Safe
Double
mode
witness
activated.
page. Oh yeah, this page. Episode guide. So double witness definitely seems like it's supposed to be like a Twin Peaks like.
Cindy Applesmith follows the call of a mysterious figure to a mysterious beachside cavern and falls unconscious after he utters the words Pike speaks only to Pike and tapes a photograph of his face to her forehead. She wakes up sometime later and accidentally spills apple juice on her copy of an ancient demonic text. giving her the ability to sing more perfectly than anyone has ever sung before. A concert is organized, with the President of the United States due to attend, but unfortunately for Little Tree, hackers have been reprogramming the mind of Sheriff Ted Mitch McClane to become evil. Where is Derek Both Barrels Jones when you need him? He's, what? Getting engaged dash?
Yeah, it's 100% like a Twin Peaks ripoff. That's so funny.
Double Witness is a surreal crime drama TV miniseries that premiered on September 20, 1999. It is the second TV series by Stephen Laris following 1991's underrated dark comedy Dark Corners. Double Witness exhibits an uncharacteristic embrace of new technology by Laris with the inclusion of a fictional sleep time service called Dreamtown. Large portions of episodes are held there, though the lifelike graphics and immersive nature of DW's Dreamtown are far removed
Fictional
from the more
sleep
grounded
time
reality of
service called
things.
Dreamtown.
The story of Double Witness is impossible to put into words without damaging the mounting sense of dread, wonder, and mystery that accompanies a virgin viewing, so please consider following along when it airs on Fridays on AQB and only read along after you've seen it. If you've missed episodes, I'm sure someone in your area has it on tape. Check your local TV zines. I'm a voracious consumer of TV and TV movies who literally sleeps on stacks of videotapes.
Absolutely.
My video
Oh yeah,
is
you're right.
essentially my life support machine.
We're at the sequels coming
I love
out
trading
soon.
tapes locally, and I especially enjoy new-to-me programs that may have slipped through the cracks. Check out Cybersofa Slug on NetSettler for a more comprehensive overview of my collection.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be on Hypnospace for too much longer. Maybe only until the series ends. I have a sleeping disorder, and as neat as sleep time is, it seems to worsen it substantially. Plus, this NetSettler nonsense is driving me crazy. I just get my page up and they make it unviewable by almost everyone. If it wasn't for some kind mystery person sending me HypnoCure Pro, I wouldn't even be able to see it myself. Yes, I know about the freelance, and no, I will not join.
Oh, that's fair.
No way, no how.
Double Witness is not the property of Cybersofa Slug. What about the theories?
If you have your own comments, please chit-chat me and I'll add them to this page. Maybe the show's numerous inconsistencies with real sleep time services, users cannot, quote-unquote, fight to the death in mad cage battles with cyber beams, are explainable not by Furnace being clueless or lazy scripts from TV crime writers.
Whenever someone puts video games in like Law and Order, right?
Memories. The show takes place in an alternate reality, and it's our Sally Winkleman who
Seems like he'd be up for the freelance. Maybe he just doesn't
also,
know.
The hackers who reprogrammed Both Barrels are actually the three little thumb kids. I told you they look weird. Also, pay more attention to the apple juice. It's a sign. Winky face.
Or here. Page is like well designed. That's the best part.
Save love hacker.
Get out there. Into all these. Yeah, no, it's funny that it's like an old web map, basically. Funny connections. Around media-rich stops on the way to the fabled comedy Nirvana of Chuckletown. Ah, last bus to Chuckletown's gone. The dumpster. Dumpster is a snarky humor page. Wait. Taking out Hypnospace is trash. It's a devilishly mean website. That's Robin. He's been in like 12 different poses today. Oh, you heard his name. Here's twitching. I think he's having a dream. He's having a dream. Get him run. Take a break here, so I probably shouldn't. He went back to the exact same spot. It's so funny.
November. It's been 1 year since Hypnospace started. Let us come together to honor the invaluable contributions that Hypnospace and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months.
But Reggie's the cafe.
It should surprise no one that Hypnospace's offloaded bubblegum template lies at the heart
Bubblegum
of this
template,
ugly
yeah.
atrocity of a page. Hey. Reggie. Level with us, man. What were you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels.
There were a
so
lot
your
of
free
sites
visitors
like
can
this. I
actually
wouldn't
read
be
about your
surprised at
wonderful
all.
letter.
She knew.
The 1999 Chaos Award goes to Zane_rocks_14 of Tintapia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page Got Game or Way Lame is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art.
Gamer Way Lame is what it's called now, huh?
No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Tintapia peers through a series of mock interviews accented by cartoons that he draws himself.
Zane's
While we don't
weapons
approve of
grade
this brutal
contempt.
approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons grade contempt for
That
humanity
and like
wins him
this
year's
like
Chaos
awards
Award.
picture is so
Way to go,
funny.
Zane. Please enjoy this custom award badge, created just for you in a style you'll appreciate.
Here you cool punk sliding clears like the Snowcap Chill soda drink is coming back.
That about wraps it up for this year's Dumpies.
It's so funny, the
Your
90s, the
bloodlust
scariest thing was that a
officially
soda
stated.
company would like
If
what
you're
you liked.
disappointed that you weren't among the winners, suck more next year. Till next week,
Halloween
fellow
in
divers.
Hypnospace.
For the Dumpster team. Halloween is in a few days. Hypnospace citizens have decked their pages out with a broad assortment of horrifying imagery, such as skeleton playing guitar, skeleton laughing, skeleton riding motorcycle, skeleton just kind of standing there, skeleton hand pointing, skeleton tipping cowboy hat. We were just about to
I
do the
love
predictable
this.
thing and list
Yeah, this is
Halloween
like a
themed
Maddox
for
website.
70-year-olds who can't quite
This is
figure
just
things out
Maddox
when we came
website.
across it.
Maddox's website, the greatest page in the
This
universe.
Afrontitalia, dear readers, is a Halloween offering from Good Time Valley's own Celtic warlock, Arlen_for_Abi. While not torturing his neighbors with marathon bagpipe practice sessions, Arlen creates 3D art and shares it with his fellow Good Time citizens pro bono. We'd consider that admirable if he wasn't also inflicting irreversible psychological trauma in the process. Downloading Arlen Halloween.
Funny wallpaper, yo. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, pretty much. It's all, I mean, it just shows you that it's like, everything is cyclical with this shit. Always been this way. Oh, wow, that one is fucking sick. They're talking about. I actually, like, want this wallpaper myself. I'm set to 4 hours, though. Oof. So, see, this is the problem. I fell into Hypnospace Outlaw again for 3 hours straight. Probably play a little bit longer and then call it soon. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Slayer's X. I looked at, I didn't realize that was a Hypnospace game. I thought it was just someone was making like a fake like blood build engine game. Oh, Robin is reorienting.
HSM is Merchantsoft's proprietary sample-based music format. It was designed by non-musicians to save bandwidth by triggering samples that come pre-installed with HypnoS. HSM
It's like MIDI's, okay.
Hypnospace Tune Sequencer, a free software package for Flaming OS.
Robin
the accessibility
configuration.
Of the software has resulted in a plague of unlistenable trash music from amateur composers the world over. Please put your ears together for downloading Pizza Dance.
Listen to Pizza Dance.
Music file added to Toolbox library.
The archive. Oh god, there's so much here.
This event was incredible. Cool Punk is finally dead, folks, and Cool Fest killed it. From the moment I stepped out of my car onto
oh, they did, didn't they? That sounds familiar. Okay,
to
that.
Parking lot, I knew this was going to be special. Sandwiched between two enormous ads for extra thick chips was the Cool Fest ticket window. Waiting patiently in front of it were 200-ish people. Not quite the 5,000-person turnout the Cool Fest planners were hoping for. Here's a highly scientific pie chart of the Cool Fest attendee types. After grabbing our tickets, a venue attendant had us form another line at the opposite end of the venue for our promised Joeman merch. Only the Cool Punk kids and
Chowder's leg had to be amputated.
With the Chowder Man people heading inside to get good seats for his opening act. After waiting for nearly an hour for the merch to show up, the sound of tires screeching called our attention to a truck speeding towards us, knocking a few trash cans over on the way. Some sweaty guy emerged with a single box of Joeman keychains. No shirts, and no free Gray's Peak Cola as promised. People were pissed and the keychains were used as projectiles throughout the rest of the evening. Chowder Man had already launched into the Chowder Man's hotel room when me and the gaggle of Cool Punk kids and parents arrived at the stage. He followed it up with some 8-minute song about shaving, a couple of newer rap rock songs with his new band Cruncher, and an encore of an extended version of the Gray's Peak jingle. No one really cared or seemed particularly into his stuff until the Gray's Peak thing. Then it happened. A helicopter landed on a platform in the middle of the crowd, and the band and a few fans from backstage hopped aboard. I was surprised that the thing even made it in safely with all the wires hanging around. As I'm sure you all know, Chowder Man crashed his copter. Old Chowder's leg had to be amputated and their drummer died.
Yeah, we know about this. Really filling the void the Digi Exchange left behind after Merchant Soft banned it. Until recently, people were only using to post rips of the bad, obscure music they would listen to, but now Hypnospace Rebels are sharing passwords. I guess it's getting really, really bizarre. Like, do these people get that it's private? Here are a bunch of interesting... What? He's just giving me the password. Shadowman himself is using it. Dumpster straight up just has passwords for Flist in here. Alright, I gotta, like, write these down. My notepad. Way to, like, make this window smaller. No, the Hypnospace Explorer takes up the whole window. There we go. 0088D. I can't believe it's just like Soulseek. Oh, 3 zeros. F10427A. Did not remember that correctly. F15997A. Alright, let's go check out some of these flists. The world is music. One 5997. Dang, did these all get taken down? Is that not how it works? Oh, you have to type them in search. Okay. 15997A. I'm assuming I need a user login first to access this. Honestly, though, I think I might call it for the day. I'm loving this, but I'm losing steam fast. It's a good place to stop and call it. Yeah, I think. I think let me save real quick. No, thank you everybody for coming out for Hypnospace and for the recap stream. It does take a lot of brain power, but I love it. We'll be back to this. Yeah, here's to at least finishing another 28 games next year. Let me switch over to the stream end. I know it just kind of ended abruptly, but I was like, honestly, I've been kind of leaning this way the last hour. I haven't had a break since the hour and a half mark, so it's been 3 hours of Hypnospace straight, but it's just so, like, engrossing. But thanks for coming out, everybody. Let's find someone to raid. Oof. It was great. It was great being here for another year. I'll be here for a year after that. Thank you for the pile of subs. There's tons of subs today. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Wrecker. Go raid somebody. Barrett's playing Papers, Please. That seems like a logical jump over. Oh, he's on a subathon. Yeah, let's go raid Barrett Magic. We love Ferret Magic. But have a nice night, everybody.